glass screen. Faces I don't know, just a quiet hum where the feeling used to grow. I remember the weight of a disc in my hand, 100 songs in my pocket, a future we had planned. Sharing one earbud, walking through the frozen land. Every note was a promise we could understand. We'd stay up all night on that old chat apps glow, typing out our feelings, watching pixels flow, waiting for our song on the weekly music show. A different kind of magic from so long ago. Oh, the static on the snow is calling me back home, to a Christmas whispered through a dial-up modem's drone. In our little dot-com room, we were never alone. Just a memory's embers, a fire softly thrown. That old melody, a ghost I can't let go. There's a box in the closet with faded photographs of awkward poses and our unrepeatable laughs. Our pixelated diary written in clumsy graphs of friendships and heartbreaks, the better and worse halves. We burned our anthems on a silver shiny spheres, capturing the moments, holding back the years. Now the silence of the city is all that I can hear, and the ghost of that passion feels impossibly near. Oh, the static on the snow is calling me back home. Oh, the static on the snow is calling me back home, to a Christmas whispered through a dial-up modem's drone. In a little dot-com room, we were never alone. Just a memory's embers, a fire softly thrown. That old melody, a ghost I can't let go. The mixtape of our youth is worn and thin and deep, full of clumsy edits and secrets that we keep. The world got bigger, promises turned to sleep, and the challenges we conquered are memories I read. But tonight, the falling snow looks just the same, and I almost call out your forgotten name. Oh, the static on the snow is calling me back home. Oh, the static on the snow is calling me back home, to a Christmas whispered through a dial-up modem's drone. In a little dot-com room, we were never alone. Just a memory's embers, a fire brightly blown. That old melody, a candle in the snow, a guiding light to show. A static on the snow, a guiding light to show. Streetlights are blurring in the frost upon the glass. Another year is fading, oh it goes by so fast. First snow is falling, a familiar quiet hush takes me back to a timeline of forgotten youthful rush. I see a cracked jewel case with your handwriting inside, a tiny silver player, nowhere left to hide. We shared a single ear, but walking through the winter air, every song a secret promise, a whispered hopeful prayer. And it feels like Christmas Eve from a lifetime ago, watching countdowns on the TV in the static afterglow. That melody you say for me, a loop inside my head, is a ghost inside the carols for all the words unsaid. Oh, the Snowfall Static's playing our song again tonight. A pixelated again tonight. Playing our song in the static tonight. The streetlights blur through the frosted glass. Another December, another year has passed, and just a quiet hum, a silent night, till a ghost of a melody catches the light. I'm back in a time of dial-up tones, a wish is whispered over crackling phones, a single wire share refrain from a silver player shielding from the rain. We traded burned CDs like currency, each track a chapter of you and me. My mini homepage played our song on loop, a tiny universe for our little group. And the velvet snowfall on the pane whispers a bittersweet familiar name. Oh, Merry Christmas from so far away in the static heart of yesterday. The city glows with borrowed cheer, but I'm longing for a different year. Oh, Merry Christmas, can you hear my song? Where we were fearless, where we once belonged. I remember waiting by the television screen for our favorite singers, a weekly scene, hoping our passions would somehow align with the rankings, the numbers, the upward climb. We sketched out futures on foggy bus windows, never knowing how the story goes. Believed our youth was an endless flame before life taught us a different game. And the velvet snowfall on the pane whispers a bittersweet familiar name. Oh, Merry Christmas from so far away in the static heart of yesterday. The city glows with borrowed cheer, but I'm longing for a different year. Oh, Merry Christmas, can you hear my song? Where we were fearless, where we once belonged. The signals fade and the battery's low on the memories from so long ago, but the feelings charge a current deep inside. No new connection could ever hide that winter magic, pure and bright. And the velvet snowfall on the pane screams your bittersweet and beautiful name. Merry Christmas from so far away in the static heart of yesterday. The whole world glows with borrowed cheer, but I'm still living in that single year. Oh, Merry Christmas, this will be my song. Where we were fearless, where we still belong. Yeah, where we still belong. Yeah, where we still belong. The first snow falls, a quiet design, painting the city in silver and white. And just like a song from a long ago time, you flicker and glow in the pale winter light. I remember the static, the hum and the hiss, a silver disc spinning our favorite playlist. We built our small world in a pixelated room, chasing away all the gathering gloom. passion so bright, so perfectly keen. And oh, the streetlights are blurring tonight, each one a memory, painfully bright. The carols they're singing just sound like your name. A beautiful fire, a sorrowful flame. This Merry Christmas feels distant and cold. A story that's finished, a tale that's been told. But I still see your face in the soft falling snow, the ember of December from so long ago. We type out our feelings till dawn's early hours, believing our love had invincible powers. Each challenge we met was a mountain to climb, erasing the distance and bending back time. That little device held 100 goodbyes and all of our truths and all of our lies. We thought we were writing a story for good. I guess in the end we misunderstood. And oh, the streetlights are blurring tonight, each one a memory, painfully bright. The carols they're singing just sound like your name. A beautiful fire, a sorrowful flame. This Merry Christmas feels distant and cold. A story that's finished, a tale that's been told. But I still see your face in the soft falling snow, the ember of December from so long ago. Does the cold on the window remind you of me? Does a song on the radio set your heart free for just a moment before you move on? Do you ever remember the love that is gone? And oh, the whole world is glowing tonight. Each star is a promise that burns ever bright. The silence is singing, it's screaming your name. A beautiful fire, an exquisite pain. This Merry Christmas, I'll whisper it low to the ghost in the mirror, the ghost in the snow. And I'll always see you wherever I go. The ember of December, the love that I know. The snow keeps on falling, so soft and so slow. Merry Christmas, wherever you go. The first snow falls like powdered sugar dust, covering streets in a silent silver trust. Another year, another decorated tree, but my heart is stuck in a different memory. I see us back then, breath turning into clouds, sharing one earbud, lost in whispered crowds. A tiny screen with scrolling heartfelt lines, our secret soundtrack transcending all the signs. You'd burn a silver disc with all our favorite songs, a folded paper note where my name belongs. And the radio plays a quiet Christmas tune underneath the cold and distant winter moon. Is this the same magic, the same festive art, or just the faint static of a younger heart? Merry Christmas, wherever you are now. Does a ghost of the season still take a bow? I found a pixelated page we used to build, a digital room with promises fulfilled. I'd wait for your icon to flicker and to glow, watching heroes on the Friday evening show. We thought those moments were just stepping stones, never knew they'd be the marrow in our bones. And the radio plays a quiet Christmas tune underneath the cold and distant winter moon. Is this the same magic, the same festive art, or just the faint static of a younger heart? Merry Christmas, wherever you are now. Does a ghost of the season still take a bow? The years went by like channels changing fast, a future rushing in, a slowly fading past. We chased new dreams on unfamiliar ground, and the volume of that old sweet life got turned way down. But tonight the silence is so clear and deep, I can almost hear the promises we couldn't keep. And the radio plays a quiet Christmas tune. I'm singing to a cold and lonely winter moon. It's not the same magic, it's a different art. It's the beautiful echo of my younger heart. Merry Christmas, I hope you hear me now. Let the ghost of the season please just take a bow. The snow keeps falling, just like it did back then. Streetlights paint the window window pane with amber glow, watching tiny flakes begin to fall. So slow, takes me back to a smaller room, a humming screen, a pixelated wish, a feeling evergreen, one shared earbud, a secret melody playing on repeat, just for you and me. In our tiny digital world, we build a home. Never thought we'd ever feel this much alone. And all the air tonight is cold and clear, just like that Christmas from a long lost year. We had a pocket full of songs and clumsy dreams. Life was bursting, tearing at the seams, and every carol sounds like an echo of your name. A December flicker in a dying flame. A cracked jewel case with lyrics memorized. Friday night spent staring, starstruck in our eyes, watching heroes on a brightly lit up stage. Felt like we could write our story on any page. We typed our feelings out in blinking hopeful lines, connecting through the wires, ignoring all the signs. The seasons turn and passions start to fade, like the background music on the page we made. Oh, the air tonight is cold and clear, just like the Christmas from a long lost year. We had a pocket full of songs and clumsy dreams. Life was bursting, tearing at the seams, and every carol sounds like an echo of your name. A December flicker in a dying flame. Did we conquer all the mountains we had planned? Did we become the people we could understand? That fire in our hearts, it burns so softly now. A quiet little candle, I don't know how to find the fearless kid I used to be, singing off key, wild and free. And all the air tonight is cold and clear. I'm seeing ghosts of us in this new year, with a pocket full of memories instead of dreams. Life is quieter than it ever seems, but every carol still echoes with your name. And for a moment I can feel that flame again. Merry Christmas. Wherever you are. Snowflakes fall in silent grace. Another year, another time and place. But tonight, a scent of pine in the air takes me back to a winter we used to share. A playlist burned on a silver disc. I wish we made a youthful risk, skipping tracks on a tiny glowing screen. purest happiness I'd ever seen. We decorated pixel rooms with digital snow, waited for a Friday night music show, hoping our favorite stars will win a simpler world to believe in. And all the Christmas lights used to burn so bright, painting promises across the velvet night. Every carol was a song meant just for us, a world of magic built on trust. Now the tinsel gleams a different kind of gold, a beautiful story growing old. I remember the flashing icon of a whispered name, a silly frantic heart-pounding game, trading secrets in the wide up dark, leaving an unforgettable mark. You gave me headphones, we would share one side with nothing in the whole wide world to hide. Every challenge felt like we could beat it then, just waiting for the story to begin. Oh, the Christmas lights used to burn so bright, painting promises across the velvet night. Every carol was a song meant just for us, a world of magic built on trust. Now the tinsel gleams a different kind of gold, a beautiful story growing old. The passion's quieter, the fire's a gentle cold, but the memory of it makes me whole. We chased our futures down the city streets to the rhythm of our own young heartbeats. The longing hasn't faded, it just changed its form, a shelter keeping my own heart warm. And all those Christmas lights, they still burn so bright, they're just shining from a different kind of night. Every carol is a ghost of what we knew, a love that's still forever true. And the tinsel gleams with memories of gold, the greatest story ever told. Yeah, the greatest story ever told. Merry Christmas, wherever you are. White lights flicker on the silent street below. Another December, watching the first snow, flipping through a glass screen. Faces I don't know, just a quiet hum where the feeling used to grow. I remember the weight of a disc in my hand, 100 songs in my pocket, a future we had planned, sharing one earbud, walking through the frozen land. Every note was a promise we could understand. We'd stay up all night on that old chat-up glow, typing out our feelings, watching pixels flow, waiting for our song on the weekly music show. A different kind of magic from so long ago. Oh, the static on the snow is calling me back home to a Christmas whispered through a dial of modems drone in a little dot-com room. We were never alone, just a memory's embers, a fire softly thrown. That old melody, a ghost I can't let go. There's a box in the closet with faded photographs of awkward poses and our unrepeatable laughs. Our pixelated diary written in clumsy graphs of friendships and heartbreaks, the better and worst halves. We burned our anthems onto silver shiny spheres, capturing the moments, holding back the years. Now the silence of the city is all that I can hear, and the ghost of that passion feels impossibly near. Oh, the static on the snow is calling me back home to a Christmas whispered through a dial of modems drone in a little dot-com room. We were never alone, just a memory's embers, a fire softly ghost I can't let go. The mixtape of our youth is worn and thin and deep, full of clumsy edits and secrets that we keep. The world got bigger promises turned to sleep, and the challenges we conquered, our memories are reap. But tonight the falling snow looks just the same, and I almost call out your forgotten name. To show just static on the snow. Street lights are blurring in the frost upon the glass. Another year is fading, oh, it goes by so fast. First snow is falling, a familiar quiet hush takes me back to a timeline, a forgotten youthful rush. I see a cracked jewel case with your handwriting inside, a tiny silver player, nowhere left to hide. We shared a single earbud, walking through the winter air. Every song a secret promise, a whispered hopeful prayer. And it feels like Christmas Eve from a lifetime ago, watching countdowns on the TV in the static afterglow. That melody you sang for me, a loop inside my head, is a ghost inside the carols, for all the words unsaid. The Snowfall Static's playing our song again tonight. A pixelated diary holds a picture of your face, a little homepage universe, lost in time and space. I remember login chimes that made my young heart leap while the city fell asleep. We had promises to keep. Underneath the string of lights, you drew my name in the frost. Never thought a world so simple could ever be so lost. And it feels like Christmas Eve from a lifetime ago, watching countdowns on the TV in the static afterglow. That melody you sang for me, a loop inside my head, is a ghost inside the carols, for all the words unsaid. The Snowfall Static's playing our song again tonight. Time is just a thief that changes all the scenery, but it can't erase the feeling, the core of softly falling snow. That melody you sing for me, a perfect fragile thing, is the only Christmas carol that my heavy heart will sing. Yeah, the Snowfall Static's playing our song again tonight. Playing our song in the static tonight. The streetlights blur through the frosted glass. Another December, another year has passed. Just a quiet hum, a silent night, till a ghost of a melody catches the light. I'm back in a time of dial-up tones. A wish is whispered over crackling phones. A single wire, a shared refrain from a silver player shielding from the rain. We traded burned CDs like currency, each track a chapter of you and me. My mini homepage played our song on loop, a tiny universe for our little group. And the velvet snowfall on the pane whispers a bittersweet familiar name. Oh, Merry Christmas from so far away. In the static heart of yesterday, the city glows with borrowed cheer, but I'm longing for a different year. Oh, Merry Christmas, can you hear my song? Where we were fearless, where we once belonged. I remember waiting by the television screen for our favorite singers, a weekly scene, hoping our passions would somehow align with the rankings, the numbers, the upward climb. We sketched out futures on foggy bus windows, never knowing how the story goes. Believed our youth was an endless flame before life taught us a different game. And the velvet snowfall on the pane whispers a bittersweet familiar name. Oh, Merry Christmas from so far away. In the static heart of yesterday, the city glows with borrowed cheer, but I'm longing for a different year. Oh, Merry Christmas, can you hear my song? Where we were fearless, where we once belonged. The signal's fading, the battery's low on the memories from so long ago, but the feeling's charged, a current deep inside. No new connection could ever hide that winter magic, pure and bright. And the velvet snowfall on the pane screams your bittersweet and beautiful name. Oh, Merry Christmas from so far away. In the static heart of yesterday, the whole world glows with borrowed cheer, but I'm still living in that single year. Oh, Merry Christmas, this will be my song. Where we were fearless, where we still belong. Where we still belong. Still belong. The first snowfall's a quiet design, painting the city in silver and white. And just like a song from a long ago time, you flicker and glow in the pale winter light. I remember the static, the hum and the hiss, a silver disc spinning our favorite playlist. We build our small world in a pixelated room, chasing away all the gathering gloom, sharing one wire lost in the rhythm, the digital floods. We dreamed of the future on a fuzzy TV screen, a passion so bright, so perfectly keen. And oh, the streetlights are blurring tonight, each one a memory painfully bright. The carols they're singing just sound like your name, a beautiful fire, a sorrowful flame. This Merry Christmas feels distant and cold, a story that's finished, a tale that's been told. But I still see your face in the soft falling snow, the Ember of December from so long ago. We type out our feelings till dawn's early hours, believing our love had invincible powers. Each challenge we met was a mountain to climb, erasing the distance and bending back time. That little device held 100 goodbyes, and all of our truth and all of our lies. We thought we were writing a story for good. I guess in the end we misunderstood. And oh, the streetlights are blurring tonight, each one a memory painfully bright. The carols they're singing just sound like your name, a beautiful fire, a sorrowful flame. This Merry Christmas feels distant and cold, a story that's finished, a tale that's been told. But I still see your face in the soft falling snow, the Ember of December from so long ago. Does the cold on the window remind you of me? Does a song on the radio set your heart free for just a moment before you move on? Do you ever remember the love that is gone? And oh, the whole world is glowing tonight, each star is a promise that burns ever bright. The silence is singing, it's screaming your name, a beautiful fire, an exquisite pain. This Merry Christmas I'll whisper it low to the ghost in the mirror, the ghost in the snow. And I'll always see you wherever I go, the Ember of December. The love that I know, the snow keeps on falling, so soft and so slow. Merry Christmas, wherever you go. The first snow falls like powdered sugar dust, covering streets in a silent silver trust. Another year, another decorated tree, but my heart is stuck in a different memory. I see us back then, wraith turning into clouds, sharing one earbud, lost in whispered crowds. A tiny screen with scrolling heartfelt lines, our secret soundtrack transcending all the signs. You'd burn a silver disc with all our favorite songs, a folded paper note where my name belongs. And the radio plays a quiet Christmas tune, Does a ghost of the season still take a bow? I found a pixelated page we used to build, a digital with promises fulfilled. I'd wait for your icon to flicker and to glow, watching heroes on the Friday evening show. We thought those moments were just stepping stones, never knew they'd be the marrow in our bones. And the radio plays a quiet Christmas tune underneath the cold and distant winter moon. Is this the same magic, the same festive art, or just the faint static of a younger heart? Merry Christmas, wherever you are now. Does a ghost of the season still take a bow? The years went by like channels changing fast, a future rushing in, a slowly fading past. We chased new dreams on unfamiliar ground, and the volume of that old sweet life got turned way down. But tonight the silence is so clear and deep, I can almost hear the promises we couldn't keep. And the radio plays a quiet Christmas tune. I'm singing to a cold and lonely winter moon. It's not the same magic, it's a different art. It's the beautiful echo of my younger heart. Merry Christmas, I hope you hear me now. Let the ghost of the season please just take a bow. The snow keeps falling, just like it did back then. The first snow, it always smells like a memory, like a song I almost forgot. Streetlights paint the window pane with amber glow, watching tiny flakes begin to fall so slow. Takes me back to a smaller room, a humming screen, a pixelated wish, a feeling evergreen. One shared earbud, a secret melody, playing on repeat just for you and me. In our tiny digital world we built a home. Never thought we'd ever feel this much alone. And though the air tonight is cold and clear, just like that Christmas from a long lost year, we had a pocket full of songs and clumsy dreams. Life was bursting, tearing at the seams, and every carol sounds like an echo of your name. A December flicker in a dying flame. A cracked jewel case with lyrics memorized. Friday night spent staring, starstruck in our eyes, watching heroes on a brightly lit up stage. Felt like we could write our story on any page. We typed our feelings out in blinking, hopeful the background music on the page we made. And though the air tonight is cold and clear, just like that Christmas from a long lost year, we had a pocket full of songs and clumsy dreams. Life was bursting, tearing at the seams, and every carol sounds like an echo of your name. A December flicker in a dying flame. Did we conquer all the mountains we had planned? Did we become the people we could understand? That fire in our hearts, it burns so softly now. A quiet little candle, I don't know how to find that fearless kid I used to be, singing off key, wild and free. And though the air tonight is cold and clear, I'm seeing ghosts of us in this new year, with a pocket full of memories instead of dreams. Life is quieter than it ever seems, but every carol still echoes with your name. And for a moment I can feel that flame again. Merry Christmas, wherever you are. Snowflakes fall in silent grace. Another year, another time and place. But tonight, a scent of pine in the air takes me back to a winter we used to share. A playlist burned on a silver disc, a wish we made, a youthful risk, skipping tracks on a tiny glowing screen. The purest happiness I'd ever seen. We decorated pixel rooms with digital snow, waited for a Friday night music show, hoping our favorite stars would win, a simpler world to believe in. And all the Christmas lights used to burn so bright, painting promises across the velvet night. Every carol was a song meant just for us, a word of magic built on trust. Now the tinsel gleams a different kind of gold, a beautiful story growing old. I remember the flashing icon of a whispered name, a silly frantic heart-pounding game, trading secrets in the wired-up dark, leaving an unforgettable mark. You gave me headphones, we would share one side with nothing in the whole wide world to hide. Every challenge felt like we could beat it then, just waiting for the story to begin. And all the Christmas lights used to burn so bright, painting promises across the velvet night. Every carol was a song meant just for us, a word of magic built on trust. Now the tinsel gleams a different kind of gold, a beautiful story growing old. The passion's quieter, the fire's a gentle cold, but the memory of it makes me whole. We chased our futures down those city streets to the rhythm of our own young heartbeats. That longing hasn't faded, it just changed its form, a shelter keeping my own heart warm. And all those Christmas lights, they still burn so bright, they're just shining from a different kind of night. Every carol is a ghost of what we knew, a love that's still forever true. And the tinsel gleams with greatest story ever told. Merry Christmas, wherever you are.